Whoa! Guys, that was amazing. But what's more amazing, guys, is that we finally hit 250,000 subscribers. Now, I have a new challenge for you. Our brand new goal is 500,000 subscribers. So before this video gets started, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and don't forget to click that post notification bell for more videos and live streams. Now I gotta go, guys. I'm late for my race. I'll see you in the video. What is going on, guys? It is your boy T Stingray, and welcome back to another video, guys. Today we have a special video, a very important topic that I want to talk about, guys, because I feel like it is an overdue topic and I feel like it's going to be happening pretty soon. And if you guys seen the title in the thumbnail, yes, we are talking about a new map in Car Dealership Tycoon. But before we get started, be sure to smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you guys are brand new, and don't forget to click that post notification bell so you guys are notified whenever I go live or when I post a video, guys. But let's go ahead and talk about the brand new map in CDT, guys, and what to expect. This is something exciting and hopefully it will come very soon. So let's get this video started. So we are here at the mountain race, guys, and we are using this Kawasaki H2R in CDT. This beautiful bike, a bike that I hopefully want and own one day, guys. I know it's like super dangerous, but I love riding the motorcycle. I currently have one, and if you guys want to see a real life video of my motorcycle, get this video to 1,000 likes and I will go ahead and do a vlog on it. But today, guys, we're going to be talking about a possible new map or a new map refresh coming to CDT and why it is going to be possible and probably confirmed here in the next couple of weeks. So you guys know that CDT actually changed their map this year from the previous one, and a lot of people were surprised because they did not expect a brand new map refresh every single year. You guys know that this is probably the third map refresh we've had in the past 3 years, and it seems like they're doing a pattern of a new map every single year in the very beginning of the year. And you guys know that January is literally only 2 months around the corner. I know we just got this map this year, guys, but it seems like a lot of people just miss the old map, and that's, you know, that's not a big deal at all, guys. I can understand why you guys would love the old map, but this one is a lot, you know, better and a lot more colorful than the previous one. You guys can see that there is a lot more things going on, and I actually really love this map right here. They did keep the buildings from the very first map in CDT, guys, which I actually love, and you guys can see that they added more canals and more highways in here, guys, which is great for super fast cars, but I feel like they need to add a little bit more. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about what should they add on the new map and what should they take out, guys, because I have so many ideas for the new map. And no, I am not a map designer for CDT, guys. I am just giving ideas of what the next map should look like and how it should be structured. There was a lot of things that the last map lacked on the last year's map on CDT, guys, which was highways. And you guys know that this year they added a lot of straight roads in here, but I feel like they should add a little bit longer roads just because there are a lot of faster cars coming into CDT that goes over 300 miles an hour. Plus, it seems like that these cars can't even reach top speeds just because the roads are way too short. I feel like that's one of the things that they should add on the next map, and that should really help us grind for more money. Also, guys, there's a lot of things in this map that really isn't used for a lot of things. Number one, guys, is this school right over here by the drift track. I know it's a pretty cool addition to the map. It could be really good for role plays, guys, but I don't see anybody really using this. And the same thing with the car factory. It seems like that they're still doing the barn hunt nowadays instead of doing the car factory. It's been a while since we actually got either one of them, but every time that they talk about a type of car hunt, every single time they talk about a barn hunt, not the car factory. We've only had one car with this car factory right here, and it's just sitting right here, but I get it. It seems like, you know, they're probably planning something big, but this one is still not being used at all. It's just been sitting there for the longest time. And instead of having those things, guys, they should really just bring back the race like they did in Season 5, guys. You remember that they did a Season 5 race on the ship dock right over here, guys, where we went around the containers, which was a super fun race. I really wish they didn't take it out because it was a very short but challenging race, guys. It really challenged a lot of people how to drive a little bit better and control their speeds instead of always going straight. But I wish they shouldn't have taken it out because it was a season 5 race, but at the same time, guys, it was a super fun race that they should have just kept. And I honestly think that they would have just taken out the school and the car factory and just bring back the race for absolutely a good reason, guys. And another thing, of course, guys, I really wish that they would keep the buildings in here. They did kind of change a little bit, guys, but they kind of still have the same look to them from the very first CDT buildings. But I'm sure that they're going to be keeping these buildings right here. They're not too bright, they're not too colorful, they're just absolutely perfect. But at the same time, it just doesn't match the new dealerships that are around in the game. Like, you guys can see this monster truck dealership right over here. You guys can see that it is super colorful, and there is a giant T-Rex right out of it, and you guys can see that the buildings are just plain. But like I said, guys, this was a sponsored dealership, so I can kind of understand that. But if you guys go to the other dealership, they're still kind of more detailed and a lot more colorful, so they probably would change these buildings right here to a little bit more detailed, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter. One thing I'm actually waiting for to change, guys, is the circuit race. I really wish they changed the circuit race at least twice a year or at least 3 times a year, guys, just because driving the same circuit race is, you know, it kind of gets a little bit old and at the same time boring. I know for a fact that if they added 2 circuit race in one map, guys, I think that would be really great. But we've been driving around the same circuit race for the longest time, and this one is a very short circuit, guys. If they were to do just 1 circuit race, I really hope they would make it a long one like they have it in Driving Empire, guys. That one is a really fun circuit, and it goes around the map. This was on a flat road. It's not really on a hill like Driving Empire, but it's still pretty fun. But at the same time, if they're gonna have a short circuit race like this, hopefully they make it a little bit longer, or at least add 2 of them. I'm surprised they actually changed the drag race in the game, guys, because I felt like they kind of did this just for the season 7, which kind of doesn't make sense because there was a lot of seasons that kind of match the theme with a lot of these races. Like, if you guys remember, we had an F1 type season, and I would think that they would have changed the circuit track, but they really didn't do anything with it at all. They kind of kept it the same. But with the season 7, when they came out with the drag cars, they changed it up a little bit. Not too much to the point that it's different. It's still kind of the same thing, but at the same time, they did change up the design, which was pretty cool in my opinion. The thing that I actually liked on this brand new map compared to the last one, guys, is the rally race. I'm not sure if you guys remember the last rally race. It was a pretty short race. It was just kind of like a, you know, circle around the whole entire dirt track, but this one is kind of a longer race, and you're probably going through more obstacles than you did on the last one, guys. So you can see that this one kind of stretches along the whole entire side of the map right over here, and it is a pretty lengthy race. I like the fact that we kind of have to, you know, dodge some hay bales and go through some waters, but at the same time, I wish they would have done some obstacles like bumps on the road, or even a little bit more jumps. They have a little jumps in here, but at the same time, it's kind of the same ramps, and it's probably almost the same as racing at a regular circuit track with ramps right here, guys. But this one is a little bit better. I wish they would have just added a little bit more terrain, just because it is a rally race, and at the same time, you guys know rally races kind of go throughout the whole entire map, not just one side. So hopefully when they do another rally race, hopefully they probably do it in the mountain instead of a flat ground right here, because you guys do know in real rally races they kind of go all everywhere, honestly, and I think that would be a really cool race in the future. And also, guys, the dune race right over here, I feel like no one really uses this dune race right over here. It seems kind of a flat race than it is a dune race. All they have is a couple of ramps over here, and the only thing that's kind of a dune is this thing right over here. Other than that, it's just a bunch of ramps, and we're kind of racing on the sand. So hopefully they improve this on the next map update. and we see something a little bit better than this one. One of the biggest thing that I'm kind of, confused about, guys, is the mountains right over here. You guys notice that we do have a lot of mountains in here, and there's a bunch of houses around here also, guys. And I don't see why we don't use some of this for the highway race or the dune race, guys. I think it would be pretty perfect if we kind of use some of this for it. I know we use the mountain race for it, but we only use a small portion of it. And I think having like some of the races up here, like the dune race, and creating an actually mountain map, I think that would be super cool. Or even having a drift race up here would be amazing. Drift around the mountains and actually fall off if you don't know how to do it. I think that would be a super cool thing. The drift race that we have right now is kind of more like a practice drift race, and it's pretty cool, but at the same time I think they should make an advanced drift race in the future. And you guys can see that they actually kept the lake right over here, which is absolutely nice. You guys remember on the last two maps, I don't remember if they had it on the first map, but the previous map they did have the lake with their waterfall here, so it seems like they kept it, and I feel like they're gonna go ahead and bring it back on the next map refresh. So what do you guys think about those ideas? Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think they should add more to the map refresh? What else you think they should actually change in here? I did like a lot of the new additions that they added to this game, guys, like the brand new carnival. That was a great touch right there, and also the shipyard, and like of course the drift track, guys. There were some great stuff that they added on the map refresh, and hopefully they keep improving on each map that they come out every single year. But it seems like we're almost there, guys. We're overdue a new map, and hopefully we can go ahead and get one on an update soon, or even a trailer or a sneak peek, guys. But comment down below what you guys think they should add on the next map. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you guys are brand new, and click that post notification bell if you guys haven't, so you guys are notified whenever I go live or post a video. And I will see you guys in the next one, and peace out.